wow, this girl can work here, I can work here.
Exactly. Very realistic. Okay, Dubs, tell me about a day in the life of a inbound contact center representative.
All right. So, a day in the life here at Humana in the Inbound Contact Center. I come in, I prepare myself for the day. I get 15 minutes every morning to go through, pull up my systems, and then I am taking calls throughout the day, helping members with the issues that they're calling in regards to. Throughout the day, it's really nice because you get breaks, you get to socialize a little bit. But other than that, you're really helping those members throughout the day.
So, how many calls would you take in a regular day?
In a regular day, I would say I average between 35 to 50.
Okay. Are there any breaks between the phone calls?
Yes, there are breaks in between phone calls. You actually get 3 breaks. You get your morning break for 15 minutes, a lunch, and your afternoon break for 15 minutes. And during the week, you have a wellness break for an additional half an hour where you get to work on your wellness.
How about outside of those scheduled breaks? Is there time between the calls?
Yes, there are times in between calls depending on what time of the year it is. There are our busy seasons. There are also our slower seasons as well, so you're not back to back every single day.
Okay, good. What do you find to be the most challenging part of your role?
I would say the most challenging part of my role, to think. Sometimes the most challenging part is coming across new processes and learning them, and then getting used to them is the most challenging part of my role.
Okay. What do you like most about what you do?
What I enjoy the most, it's the most rewarding feeling, is when you are helping a member at the end of the phone call. They're so thankful that you helped them, and they tell you that they thank you for your knowledge because you helped educate that member with their issue today, and they're so grateful for it, and it's the best thing to hear.
Good. What are some of the common reasons that people call you?
The most common reasons members call is to find a provider. They have billing issues, or they are calling in for their benefits, are the most common reasons they call every day.
Okay. Do you ever get yelled at?
Sometimes. It's not a perfect world. I could say no, but sometimes. But all you have to do is let the member know the reason why behind things, explain to them, make sure they understand, and at the end of the call, everything's perfectly fine.
Okay. Did you, have you ever worked in a call center before this one?
Before coming here, I've never worked at a call center, had no idea what to expect coming into it, but my experience has been great.
Okay. What's been the toughest adjustment to working in this environment?
The toughest adjustment coming from my old work environment to this, is sitting.
Good. What did you do before this?
Before this, I worked in retail, so I was running around 8 hours plus a day.
Good. What should an applicant know before they apply for this position or they start training for this position?
I would say the most important thing an applicant should know is that you're really representing Humana. We are the front line to our members, so you are talking to them on a daily basis, and we're a very important asset to Humana because we're talking to them and helping them through our processes and helping them understand.
Okay. What can you tell us about the environment at Humana?
The work environment is really awesome. Everyone's super friendly. We do team bonding activities, even floor wide, with all the other associates that are doing the same thing as you. And I would say it's a very positive and encouraging environment.
Good. How about, I know you're taking some classes, and how does Humana help you from a ongoing education standpoint?
Humana helps me from an ongoing education standpoint by giving me opportunities to be a part of classes to gain more knowledge about our processes, more trainings to help me understand how to do certain things such as enrollment, claims. They also give you opportunities off the phone to complete some CBTs. It's self-learning time where they really do a good job at taking time into putting these CBTs together for you to view so you're never left behind, or if you ever had questions, like those are always there for resources.
Good. How about you, because you're taking classes outside at Humana? Are there any benefits that help you with those classes?
Like my school classes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yes, there are benefits to taking classes outside of Humana, just from a better understanding from a general education standpoint, and bringing from what I'm learning in school and applying it towards my position here at Humana has really helped me as well.
Tuition reimbursement.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay, and also taking classes outside of Humana. One thing that's really nice is the tuition reimbursement that I have personally utilized myself. It's really nice because you're going to school, you're working towards a goal, and Humana recognizes that and gives you tuition reimbursement.
Good. How much vacation do you get?
So much vacation. Vacation's very generous here. The most generous I've ever experienced. You get, I think isn't it like 7.5 hours of paycheck?
Mm-hmm.
So very generous vacation here.
Tell me about the training process, your 6-week training. How did that go, and what did you like? What would you have changed about it?
The training process was really awesome. It was very hands-on. For me, I'm a visual, hands-on person versus sitting there during lectures. The facilitators here are awesome. They really get to know you on a personal level, and they recognize what your learning styles are so they can adapt to that and make sure you learn the best way they can. They're really, really encouraging. They want to see you succeed. They're still around in the building today asking how you're doing, so it's not them just teaching you and going. So they're very hands-on, making sure you know what you're doing. They come up with different ways to help you learn. So my training experience here has been awesome.
Good. What are some qualities or skills you think that would help people in this role?
Qualities and skills would be know how to be confident in the information that you're giving. Confidence is key, and also to be a people person, to be ready to talk to people. Sometimes our members call in, they just want somebody to talk to.